time to say goodbye to Florrie. She's been our adventure partner since December 2020, so almost 4 years.
Almost 4 years,
Yeah. She went camping with us. She's a great moving car. We moved many times with her.
Yeah.
But now we are back in the city and there are buses and it's easy to walk and get around. So Florrie needs a new home.
Yeah, and we're getting stronger. We're going to do shopping on foot and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
Plus, it'll also give us the opportunity to be a bit more active with friends and things when we're forcing them to give us lifts to places.
I was wondering where you were going with that.
Today, we are sharing our wild ride from car-free living to car owners and back again.
So buckle up, or should we say unbuckle, as we reveal why we've sold our car to embrace a simpler, greener lifestyle that might just inspire you to do the same. So after not having a car for 8 years, at the end of lockdown, we decided that we wanted to go and live outside of town on a farm. And this meant having a car again. So in December 2020, we bought our little car Florrie and headed off to the farm.
Yeah, and I mean, it's quite obvious, but we'll talk about it anyway. Going shopping was like a 25 minute drive, so there was no opportunity of walking to do that. So we definitely needed the car. And then no public transport.
No, there were taxis, but that was it. And the other thing was that farm didn't have drinkable running water, so it got the water from the dam. So even if we'd wanted to cycle to do shopping, we couldn't have, because we needed to get water for the whole week, drinking water. So that was a lot. So we definitely needed a car. But the interesting thing was we didn't end up staying there as long as we'd anticipated. And after a while, we moved back to town. But it didn't occur to us to sell the car because already we were nicely ensconced in this luxurious lifestyle
convenience.
This convenience lifestyle of just popping to the shops in the car. I mean, we still walked a lot, but it was nice to have Florrie to just do stuff in.
In fact, at that time we're like a few kilometers away from where we live now.
Yeah.
So we could very, very well have sold her then.
Yeah. I mean, in the end, we did move out of town again to another place. Technically, we could have done without a car there. But anyway, just the point here is just to show you how you get ensconced in that lifestyle of convenience when you don't have to.
You don't need to.
Yeah. We just wanted to update you really quickly about our Magic Mind journey.
Yeah, so we've been noticing some really surprising long-term benefits. It's now the 11th day, and one of those is that our energy levels in the afternoons, they're really stable, and we're getting so much done.
Yeah, right? No, it's crazy. My work focus is amazing.
Yeah, and the other thing which was surprising to me, my morning meditations have become so deep.
Yeah, and we're both sleeping really well, which we didn't expect, but which we are so grateful for. So if you're on the fence or thinking about trying it, we highly recommend giving Magic Mind a try.
So if you're keen, head over to magicmind.com/mostly mindful. If you use the code mostlymindful20, you'll get 48% off your first subscription for the next 10 days. So for now, we are going to have our Magic Mind shots.
Yum. So when we decided that we were going to sell that apartment and move back to town, I think I was trying to think, because we said before that we got into the luxury of having a car and it didn't occur to us to sell it. But then a little while ago, we made a video on the Diderot effect. And I think that sparked something for me, because suddenly I was just annoyed with stuff. Like, we had so much and I just wanted to get rid of it. And then I thought, oh, good, we're going back to town. We can get rid of the car as well.
Yeah. So now we're in a actually quite a great area for walking, I mean, it's not going to be easy because we're a bit unfit from the walking point of view. I mean, we noticed that this weekend when we went shopping.
Luckily, the place where we empty our compost bucket is not very far, but it means that both of us will have to walk because the bucket gets quite heavy.
Yeah.
But it's going to be fun to
Yeah.
get fit again, and also get used to public transport again, taking buses into town to have haircuts or go shopping at Nude Foods.
So aging strong for the win once again. So for us, we have seen 3 main benefits in selling the car previously and again. Number 1 on the list at the moment is finance. So you save a huge amount of money on, the obvious thing is fuel and insurance, but then also maintenance,
Yeah, we spent recently 5,000 Rand just putting 2 new tires on her.
Yeah.
A little while before that, she needed the basic service, not the fancy one, and that was another few thousand Rand.
Yeah.
There's wheel balancing and alignment, which was close on 1,000 Rand. I mean,
Exactly.
these things add up so quickly, and that is the reason, if you take care of your car, why she was so reliable. But still,
Yeah.
I mean, if you're in the city and you don't need a car, there's no point to have all those expenses.
Yeah, and also, the older cars, you end up spending more money as they get older. So
And then there are green benefits as well.
yes, of course, your carbon footprint obviously reduces massively by
Yes.
not using the car on many levels.
Yeah, I mean, you're using buses, you're walking, you're cycling maybe, you're carpooling with friends to different events.
Yeah. And then the last benefit, the thing that we harp on a lot about is the aging strong or the fitness aspect. So, walking is one of the best exercises you can do for many reasons. And then, Andrew was talking about the compost bucket. That's obviously strengthening, carrying your shopping.
Yeah, it
So
just
much-
makes you so strong. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about getting that kind of fitness back, because that's different from workout fitness.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, and I remember a benefit that you mentioned yesterday, bandwidth.
Oh wow,
Yes.
that one's huge. Yeah,
That's
because the bandwidth towards the end, not only maintaining her, but then when we decided to sell her, like
Ooh,
that was
admin.
just, there's so much admin that goes with that, like changing the ownership to a new person, advertising her, vetting the people that are coming to have a look.
Getting her in ship shape. We had to do car worthies and replace tires and all sorts of things.
Yeah, by car worthy you mean car road worthy.
Car road worthy.
She was
I'm
car
sure
worthy.
they knew what I was talking about.
But yeah, it was so much mental bandwidth that's just like gone.
Snap.
Yeah.
Selling our cars is basically dovetails so nicely in with our minimalist philosophy of living with less and experiencing more,
Yeah, you're definitely in the world when you're out there walking, as opposed to driving around in your metal box and all, secure and safe in there. Like it's a great experience to be out there in nature and feeling the elements.
And in the community as well, making, even if it's fleeting contacts with people, smiling, greeting, all that stuff. I love that part of it.
Yeah.
And then on a more practical level,
Yes.
it was kind of a little bit of one in, one out.
Yeah.
Table in, car out.
Yeah, exactly.
us.
Yeah.
What do you say? We're walking our talk.
Yeah, we are walking our talk. We should show them the garage, because we were also thinking, now that we've got an empty garage, we're thinking of turning it into a lady cave.
That is so good. Oh my Lord, you're funny. A lady cave.
It's quite a mess at the moment, so we'll just take you on a walk around in there. But we were thinking of talking to the owner to see if they don't mind us whitewashing the walls, and then maybe we can put a bit of, we could park the bicycle in there when we get one. The rebounder I've been nagging for.
Some gym stuff, maybe even working in there.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. That might not be practical.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. But it's just nice to have that extra space, and it'll be a cool DIY project to do as well. Something to keep us busy.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Should we do it?
So we've shared our journey back to being car free. We'd love to hear from you. Would you consider living without a car? Do you already live without a car?
What are your transportation needs? Let us know.
Yeah, we're keen to hear. Like, let us know in the comments where you are. Do you have a bicycle, a car, a scooter?
Yeah. And what's your environment like? Do you have public transport? Can you walk where you are? Maybe the seasons don't allow for it, or maybe they do.
I mean, we have such fun memories of being in Toronto, hey, where you had access to subways, buses,
trams.
Oh, those trams as
well.
well.
I love the
Streetcars.
Streetcars, yeah.
Yeah, so we don't have that, but I mean, especially in town, we've got a really good bus network.
Yeah.
Out here we have trains which we don't go on because there's like sometimes they just stop and then you're stuck on the train. So we do have access to buses here, but it's not the same as in town. But it's enough to get us around. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and other than that,
this is the end of our waffle. That was a good waffle, actually.
That was a good waffle. So keep it simple, keep it car-free.
And age with intention.
See you in the next video.
Bye!
Put your sweetie away.
Bere my lozenge.
Bere.
Today's Afrikaans word
is put away.
Bere.
No. What was that for?
I'm excited.
Okay, but maybe wait until I finish my line.
I think mine worked.
Backhand.
You need to like go much closer, yeah.
No. Bye-bye.